Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a detailed look at the new 2026 Subaru Brat. We'll walk you through how it looks, how it feels inside, how it drives, and what kinds of numbers and pricing you should be thinking about. If you're in the market for something rugged yet practical, this is going to be a good one to follow. Let's dive in. Starting with the exterior, the Brat makes a bold statement right out of the gate. Its design blends modern utility with a dash of retro character. You'll notice the muscular fenders, elevated ride height and strong body lines that give it a purposeful stance. That raised clearance and rugged styling aren't just for show, they hint at off-road capability and a willingness to tackle less than perfect terrain. The overall shape still keeps things compact enough, which gives it more usability in everyday contexts than a full-sized pickup. On the visual front, this is a truck that stands out without being overly flashy. Moving to the exterior details, the Brat features large alloy wheels, strong wheel arches, and functional touches like rails or tie-down points. From what's available, the bodywork seems designed to manage both road and light off-road use. The front end gives you a bold face, and the rear bed area, while still usable, feels integrated rather than an afterthought. One thing worth pointing out is how the design balances ruggedness with subtler cues. It doesn't go full work truck aesthetic. For someone wanting that adventure-ready but daily usable vibe, that's a plus. Now let's step inside the interior. The cabin of the 2026 Brat elevates what you might expect from a rugged pickup by giving it some refinement and tech. The seats are designed with comfort and bolstering in mind, so whether you're on a long drive or rougher road you won't feel like you're sitting in a bare work truck. Materials appear to be upgraded compared to basic utility vehicles. Soft touch surfaces, quality stitching, reasonable ergonomics. The dash layout emphasizes usability. Large screens for infotainment, smartphone integration, and the controls and layout designed for ease of use rather than purely aesthetic. This is an interior where you feel like a driver rather than just a hauler. The space inside is also practical. Though this isn't a full-sized crew truck, the Brat offers adequate room for passengers and their gear. The bed in back remains usable, and inside you'll find storage options and flexible seating or cargo arrangements. The infotainment system is modern and connected. You've got features like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, smartphone connectivity, USB-C ports, wireless charging. All of that helps the Brat shift from just fun utility to daily driver-friendly plus weekend warrior. On comfort and practicality, the cabin does a good job of bridging those worlds. Performance is where things get interesting. While exact official numbers for all markets may yet be fully confirmed, what we do know is that Subaru is positioning the Brat as more than just looks. It is expected to carry Subaru's hallmark all-wheel drive system as standard, giving it an advantage in variable conditions and improving overall composure. According to early commentary, there are multiple engine options including turbocharged units and potentially hybrid variants. For instance, reports suggest that in similar Subaru models for 2026 upgrades include direct injection engines, turbocharging, and improved fuel economy. For the Brat specifically, there's speculation that Subaru will leverage parts of its existing engine expertise and AWD systems to provide a capable powertrain. In real-world feel, the Brat should deliver a confident on-road experience with good composure in everyday driving, along with enough capability for light adventure. The elevated ride height gives a commanding view, and the AWD system should provide good grip and stability. While it won't likely match full-size trucks in raw towing or off-road extremity, for its size and class the Brat appears to punch above average. It should offer a good blend of daily comfort and off-road readiness. One thing to keep in mind, as with many modern pickups or ruggedized vehicles, fuel economy may not be as strong as a compact SUV or car. In rougher terrain or heavier loads you'll see the trade-off. Turning to pricing and value. At the moment, precise pricing for all markets isn't yet firmly published, but what we do know positions the Brat as competitive in its segment. Because it offers the Subaru AWD, rugged utility and the interior comfort upgrades, you'll expect it to cost more than a bare-bones entry pickup, but less than a full-sized luxury model. Some commentary on revived Brat rumors mentions that Subaru intends it to be a crowd pleaser in the midsize pickup bracket. For buyers in Pakistan or import markets, you'll want to check local duties, availability, and specs carefully, since those can substantially affect the final cost. Our advice: consider the trim levels, optional equipment and any import or local taxes when comparing with rivals. In terms of value, the Brat earns points for combining ruggedness, comfort and brand credentials. The interior upgrades and technology make it feel more premium than many trucks in its class. The fact that Subaru's name is behind it adds confidence for resale and longevity. On the flip side, if you primarily drive on smooth roads and never venture off the beaten path, you might find that some of the rugged features are overkill and you may be paying for capability you rarely use. So what are the key takeaways? The 2026 Subaru Brat stands out because it offers a rare blend: rugged enough for outdoor lifestyle use, comfortable enough for daily driving, and stylish enough to appeal beyond purely utility buyers. On the exterior it has presence and functional design. Inside it elevates the experience beyond basic work truck. Performance looks promising thanks to Subaru's AWD and powertrain know-how, and pricing seems to strike a balance between value and capability. If you're someone who wants a vehicle for weekend trails or adventures, that can also serve as a family vehicle or commuter, the Brat is worth serious consideration. But if your focus is purely cost per mile or you drive mostly urban duties and don't need the AWD clearance, off-road capability, then you might get better value elsewhere by opting for a slightly more basic SUV or pickup. In conclusion, the 2026 Subaru Brat delivers on the promise of bringing something fresh to the midsize pickup space without sacrificing the everyday usability that many adventure-oriented vehicles neglect. It offers a compelling package that merges utility, comfort and Subaru pedigree. Keep an eye on local availability, trim details, and pricing when it reaches your market so you can compare with rivals like compact pickups from other brands. Thanks for watching. I hope this gives you a clear view of what the Brat brings to the table. If you enjoyed the review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more car content, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Maybe a detailed test drive, comparison with a rival, or deep dive into the spec sheet. Until next time, drive safe and enjoy the ride.